Welcome to Geology 1101, Intro to Physical Geology for summer 2020. So you've made it to the Start Here page. Let me go back there now. You're watching the video. After you've watched the video, take some time to look around the As You Learn site. Click around all the different links and see about the structure of the course. Find the syllabus. Once you've found the syllabus, you can either download it as a PDF or you can just keep it digital. It'll always be living in our course resources at the top of our As You Learn page. Read through it pretty carefully and then take the syllabus quiz that's due this week. Let's look at the course structure. There's going to be a top block that stays there always. That's going to have all of our resources in it. Below that are going to be modules. The modules are going to be blocks of related course materials, activities, and assessments. There's also a block that has activities. These online activities are due once a week. They take a little bit of time, so familiarize yourself with what you need to do for those. You can go ahead and get started on the first one. There are exams that are going to cover every few chapters, and then there's a final cumulative exam. There's a block that has our lab exercises in it. The lab exercises are going to be living in that block, as well as some quizzes and a final exam. Make sure that you know the prerequisites, that we have a readiness of college level math, and don't hesitate to be in touch if you have accessibility issues. One thing that is provided is YouTube videos, and you can get those with captions. So things like that will be helpful with accessibility. There is a forum called Ask the Professor. In the Ask the Professor forum, you can post any questions about logistics of the class or questions about geology. You can also send me an email. Let's go back now. Here's that syllabus quiz. So you'll just click that link and take the quiz. It's available at 9 a.m. on Saturday, and then it's going to close on Saturday again at noon. So take that quiz. Here are those resources. So you started here, you looked at the quiz. The resources live here. Announcements are going to be all the emails that come through this course will be in announcements. Ask the Professors, that forum where we can chat about different issues with the class, logistics, or content. Here's the syllabus. Netiquette is a place where you can read about how to be in an online course, how to respond to forums, how to email, just kind of how to behave, right, in a course. Here is our schedule that just lays out due dates and what's happening week to week. This is a link to the lab manual. I'll talk more about that later when we get into the class. Meet the Instructor is just a little bit about me, your instructor. And instructor interaction is just outlines how we're going to interact with each other over the next month. This link, text and campus resources, just what it sounds. If you have technology issues with doing online courses or you need something on campus, those resources are linked here. I'm going to go ahead and jump into the syllabus. So I'm Laura, senior lecturer here in the Department of Geological and Environmental Sciences. The best way to get in touch with me is through this email address. I'm not in my office on campus. We're not allowed to go there. But you can leave me a message at this phone number and it will get emailed to me. We're going to have Zoom office hours on Tuesdays and Thursdays. We're going to meet as a class Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursdays, 9 to 11 in Zoom. We won't always do that, and it won't always last 2 hours. And you'll know in advance when we're going to meet and when we're not going to meet. But we will meet this Tuesday at 9 a.m. This course is a global learning opportunity in the science inquiry of the restless planet theme for Gen Ed at ASU. Go blurb about it. You need to get the book, Earth Portrait of a Planet. On Mondays, I'll email you about what to expect for the week ahead. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursdays, we're going to have our Zoom meetings. Usually on Fridays there's something due. It's not always Friday and it's not every Friday, but think in your head, oh, it's Friday, what do I need to have done for my geology class? Here's the breakdown of our course grade. It's a combination of what we do in lecture and what we do in lab. You can kind of think of it as joined together in one class. We're going to have 4 exams. The last one is the final exam on the last day of class, and that one is cumulative. You're going to have assignments throughout the semester, and those are going to make up 15% of your grade. Make sure you do them. And then we'll have lab, and that's 25% of the grade. Every so often, you're going to have to do a forum post, and this is a rubric that shows how those forum posts are graded. Basically, do it on time and make it high quality. There are due dates for everything: online assignments, lab, quizzes, exercises, exams. Some of that is found here. Click on that. Due dates for our different things in class. And then also the lectures are online for class and they'll be recorded. And these are the suggested times that you study those and look at those those recorded videos. Our weekly assignments, we have lectures, lecture exams, and then our lab schedule is here, and some office hours. Okay, let me go back. You need to have the technology and the internet to be able to open and close Word files, PDFs, view videos on YouTube. If you have barriers to doing that, like watching videos, this may not be the course for you because we are going to have a lot of videos to watch. You don't have to have a webcam, but it's nice to have. We would like to see your face. Academic Affairs has some syllabus information, mostly about accessibility and things like that. So take a look at the Academic Affairs policies for our course. Don't fall behind in this class. If you fall behind, it's going to be hard to get catch up. So email me if you're falling behind. Everything has a due date. Points are taken off for days late. So stay engaged with the course and when things are due. And read those Monday emails about what's happening that week. If you miss an exam, you get a 0. If you're not doing the work, I turn you in to the early intervention team. That sounds scary, but it's not. It's just a group of people that want to make sure you're okay and that you're engaged with the course. Okay, let's go back. That's the syllabus. If you have a quiz on that, due this week. Here are assignments. The first one is due May 30th, so you can go ahead and watch this video. There's a Word worksheet that goes along with the video, and you're going to put those answers into it says quiz, but it's really just the assignment. You'll put those answers into this quiz on As You Learn. The next thing is going to be due June 5th, and that is just responding to this forum about geology. Then you have a national park assignment due June 12th, and the last assignment is due June 19th. Feel free to work ahead on these first 2 assignments. Our exams are here. Exam 1, there's a review sheet. Exam 2 is here and a review sheet. These are not open, so it'll say, hopefully, well, there's no questions added, but it won't be available until Tuesday, June 2nd. Okay, so the mods, let's go into mod 1, module 1. For those, you're going to have a PDF to start with, and that PDF is a PDF of the PowerPoint slides. Next will be a narrated version of those PowerPoint slides. This isn't done yet, so don't click on it yet. I haven't uploaded it. And then for each chapter, there's going to be something else to look at. So here is explore the solar system. Here's watch some videos. Here's watch a little video on plate tectonics. So for each chapter, there'll be a narrated lecture, the PowerPoint version of the lecture, and then some extra content to explore or watch or look at. The next thing you're going to find is the lab file. In the lab file, the lab mod here, in the lab block, you will see there are 9 lab exercises that we're going to do this summer. Each lab exercise has a block of resources. The first one is planetary geology. There's an intro lecture as a PDF. The next file is a KMZ file. This KMZ file gets you a tour of planets in Google Earth. The next file is the lab exercise, and then you're going to have a file that is the answer sheets. And that's going to be pretty much standard for each lab exercise.